Hey everybody, this is Marcus. So, one of the coolest things that I admire about James Gunn is the fact that he always interacts with fans on social media, especially if he's trying to debunk rumors of what's happening with one of his projects. Now, even though there are some decisions that I question, that I don't agree with, for example, of like recasting Henry Cavill for Superman, it's just not a good idea for me. But one thing I do like about James is the fact that he interacts with fans and that he tries to at least debunk what's going on with certain rumors. Like, for example, there's been talks right now about a particular new member who's going to become Superman in the future DCU films, and James Gunn actually talked about that in his recent tweet. So we're gonna go ahead and check that out. But before I get started, thank you guys so much for your support. It really means a lot to me, and you guys mean so much to me. For those who are new to my channel, can you do me a solid? Make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit that bell to enable notifications whenever I drop a video. And we're going to always keep this thing rolling, you guys. So, this is what James actually said in his Twitter, on his Twitter account handle. So basically, there's been a lot of fan casting about who's going to be the next Superman. And although I would love to see Henry return as Superman, but chances are it doesn't seem likely. Like I said before, I would have just kept the formula where it was and take it from there though. But anyway, his interactions with fans is pretty good. So we're going to read this tweet. But this is what he said. End quote. My thoughts are no one has been cast as Superman yet. Casting, as is almost always the case with me, will happen after the script is finished or close to finished, and it isn't. We'll announce a few things in not too long, but the casting of Superman won't be one of them. And there's actually an art of Jacob Arati, who's rumored to play Superman for the DCU. Well, I think that's a good idea. I still go back to Henry Cavill, though. I think Henry definitely fits the mold as Superman. But if I can't think of any other actor besides Jason, I mean, that practically would be a good idea too, though. But who knows? I guess eventually, once they finish the script, especially when James finishes the script, we'll probably get an idea of who's going to play Superman in the DCU. But the thing is, I just think that, there's still going to be a long way to go. It just depends. Although, I think Jason would pretty much be a really good idea. He kind of reminds me of Brandon Routh a little bit. I thought Brandon Routh was pretty good as Superman, especially when he played Ray Palmer in Legends of Tomorrow, of course, when he played the Atom. But Brandon was pretty good for that time too, especially in the crossover that they had for the Arrowverse with Crisis of Infinite Earths. I thought that was actually pretty good that he reprised his role as Superman, even though it wasn't really the Superman of the modern era. It was basically the Superman from the Crisis universe, basically. But we'll see. Like I said, personally speaking, you guys, if it was me in the chair, I would just not reboot the formula. If I was going to at least take the helms as president of DCU, or the DC films for sure, for Warner Brothers Discovery, I would have just kept the formula where it was and not try to reboot it. That's just me. I would just start from scratch. Well, not start from scratch. I will start fresh, basically. And I ranted about this in my previous videos, but this is like a slash rant again, though. But I would have just kept the formula where it was and not worry about trying to, do casting. What I would do is just write the script, keep my actors, and then take the story from there. Like, basically just keep everything going from there, and then just try to just at least, build more intergalactic stories with Superman going outer space, him reforming with the Justice League, especially with the confrontation that we could have had with Superman and Black Adam, build around the story from that, and then just kept Snyder's formula for the Snyderverse and kept it from there. But obviously James is gonna keep doing what he's doing, so all I can do is just, just sit back and just see where it goes, though. Maybe down the road, I would love to talk with James Gunn myself and just, ask him different questions and everything. But personally speaking, I would have kept the formula where it was, but just give him his idea. Personally speaking, I would just pretty much I like to hear his ideas and just see where his mind is. Like, what was your take on wanting to restart the whole DC franchise? Like, I guess me speaking as a personal fan myself, I didn't see anything wrong with it, especially with what Zack Snyder was doing. That's just me, though. So, but again, we'll see where it goes, though. But obviously, I can definitely appreciate what James is doing, always answering the fans on Twitter certain questions, because obviously it was a big deal given what's happening with the situation at that particular time. How there was a lot of fan outcry of Henry Cavill leaving Superman, and then James had to pretty much calm everything down. So, that's pretty much it, though. Just pretty much get behind the mind of the man who's done a lot of cool stuff, especially at Marvel too, though. So I definitely want to just pick his brain and see what he's thinking. But obviously, if this is the choice he wants to do, all we gotta do is just see where it goes from here, though. Like I said, I didn't see anything wrong with the Snyderverse at first. I think the formula was good, especially since they were trying to catch up with the MCU at first. But now we got this, so we have to just pretty much just wait and see what's going to happen, though. But Jacob Elordi's it's a fan choice or a fan casting. But like I said, he hasn't finished the script yet, so we're not gonna know for sure, though. So, but anyway, we'll know soon enough, though. But what do you guys think? You guys have any ideas who can play Superman? And what are your thoughts on the rebooted DCU? You guys feel comfortable about this? Do y'all feel like this is a good idea? Let me know in the comments down below. But in the meantime, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for your support. And we'll just keep it going from there, guys. I love y'all. I'll even post the description down below of James Gunn's tweet. But I love y'all. Excelsior. I'll catch you guys in the next one.